So the next step that we need to do is we need to turn on the vinyl machine, then we need to get the vinyl and load it. So first things first, you're gonna come over here to the vinyl machine. There's a power switch on the left side. You click that one on. You're gonna see the vinyl machine moving to the left and it says online. I'll explain these buttons for now, the next step. But for now, I just basically leave that alone. Just make sure it says online. Don't mess with these settings. They've been preset already. They should work pretty good, so not a problem there. So now we're gonna go and get the vinyl itself. So the vinyl sheets, we have some vinyl sheets. Now, there are some vinyl sheets you can buy on your own at Amazon. I have some at home. They're better quality than these, but these work just fine. But there are some different colors and quality ones that you can find at Amazon. The one I'm gonna use is this black one. Okay, just this one that I like, and of course we have all these different colors. So I'm gonna use this black vinyl. So it's really just a big sticker, and we're gonna cut this big sticker. It's staticky. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna load it to the machine. And we could probably even load it from the front or the back, doesn't really matter. But what we need to do is we need to get the vinyl underneath these little rollers, is what needs to happen, okay? And right now the rollers, they need to make sure that they're loose and moving around. This little latch on the back is how you're gonna lock the vinyl, but for the most part, they should be up for the most of the time. And then I'm just gonna load the vinyl. I'm just gonna go from the back. I'm gonna push it through this little tab here, or this little slot. Push it through. Now over here, when you're pushing it through, make sure it doesn't go in here. Sometimes it gets little stuck inside those little rollers, like right there. So be careful of that, because that's not where the vinyl needs to go. The vinyl needs to go over that. Guide it so that it feeds all the way through. Because the cutter is gonna come over here and gonna cut the vinyl, okay? So for now, I'm just gonna feed it through. Make sure that it's, as straight as possible. Don't put it all crooked, because it's gonna go back and forth and it's gonna ruin it. So get it as straight as you can. Sometimes you can use this edge here. It's just a little practice of how to do that. The other thing too, by the way, is this roller, because it already happened to me. Make sure that this roller is not on this little part right in here. These little knurled rollers here are gonna be moving back and forth, so that conjunction with these. So if it's right here in the middle, it already happened to me, it won't move, and it'll actually curl the vinyl and ruin it. It might even break the machine. So be careful and don't put the roller there. Make sure that it's away from that one. There's gonna be 3 rollers. You're gonna put one on each edge of the vinyl. Guide it through. Make sure it's under the rollers. Okay, so notice this is too far on the edge. Oh, you know what, let me put a little bit more just so I can have a guide here, just as straight as possible. It's too far on the edge, so I'm gonna move that roller over, either from the front or the back, about an inch or so from the edge. Lock that one, and then lock the middle one. And then this one also, I'm gonna move it over and lock it, okay. So to get the artwork to cut from this corner, it depends. If this corner's been used already, this vinyl might have been used. It might have something already cut out and I want to start it somewhere else. I need to move the vinyl and the cutter to start from that corner. Okay, in this case, I want to start from here so I can cut my artwork in here. Once again, if this is used, you're going to move the cutter to start from here. I'm going to use it from here. So to do that, I'm going to click right here where it says offline pause. Click that one. You're going to say X and Y 0. And then using these, you're gonna move the vinyl, the cutting machine. Of course, don't touch anything down here. There's actually a very sharp blade. I'm gonna move this over. And then this will advance the vinyl back and forth. So I'm gonna put it to where the cutter, which is this little thing right here, and then the bottom, plus or minus right here in the corner. It doesn't have to be super exact. Okay. So you notice I'm gonna start the artwork right at that corner. Once I got it at the right place, I'm gonna stop moving it, and I'm gonna click right here where it says origin to tell it to start from that point. Once you do that, it should go back to online. The settings of the speed and the pressure will stay the same, and we're ready to go. The next step, I'll explain how to start sending the artwork.